Hey guys, it's Lady and welcome to Golden Oro Baby. So, it's been a while, again. Right now I'm just cooking my meal for the day. It's gonna be a tofu and veggies stir fry. So I got my bell peppers, my tofu, my onions. I pre-cut these onions and I feel like it was the best thing that I could have ever done. I feel like pre-cutting is like thinking at its maximum potential. I also am making some quinoa. I gotta take out the rice cooker so I can make their puppet. Give me one moment, let me see. I'll go over here and do this thing over here. Turn this thing on and put this thing over here. Okay. All right. So I finished the website. Woo! Yeah. I finished the website. So that's up and running. I shared it with my family members and I posted it on Facebook. I put it on different social media pages so that people can find it and stuff. So that part is done. Of course, I'll be doing more marketing later on and like pay for Facebook advertising and everything. For now, this is what I'm doing. So that's really good. I did that. Today I'm going to be working on the rest of my tarot shirts since I'm doing a major arcana line. So that's just going to be like all of the tarot cards, major arcana, all of the major arcana tarot cards on different t-shirts and jackets and stuff like that. And later on, I'm thinking of doing some like evil eye jackets and stuff like that. I feel like a lot of people are liking the evil eye lately. Bless me. So I was thinking, I think a lot of people would like that, so that's the route that I'm going with that. And just like listen to some music. Yeah. Recently I started going to the gym and I met this group that seemed pretty cool. And I kind of started like talking to one of the guys in the group. He was a little bit older and like very strong, like he had a very like strong energy and personality. So I felt like he would be somebody that I could learn a lot of things from and just like become stronger myself. So we talked for a little bit. But in truth, I'm not sure how it kind of ended up that way, but I just didn't feel centered while I was talking to him. I didn't feel like I was really focusing on myself. Like, I took attention away from myself to put attention towards him. And I don't think that's beneficial for me. I don't feel like that's what I need right now. Right now I'm focusing on a lot of things. So I just don't think it's the time for me to talk to anybody in truth. So I let him know. I was like, yeah, I don't think that I need to talk to anyone right now. Like I want to be alone. I need to be alone. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing now. I did feel like it was a slight detour. Like it was just a slight detour. I can say I learned some things, like just from my perspective, just talking about each other's perspectives. I did learn a little bit about my perspective and how I can open it up a little bit more and just be more understanding and accepting of other people's perspectives. Because yes, I am very solid in my beliefs, but I also have to be able to look at things from other people's perspectives to be able to help them. And I do that to a certain extent, but it seems like if I come across people that are a little bit stronger in their beliefs as well, it's a little bit more difficult to communicate because two strong people usually butt heads. And most of the time, people are solid in their beliefs, but they're also very open to information and being educated on different things. So I kind of learned that different people, different ways of communicating. Sometimes maybe if I actually want them to listen and learn and not just like say whatever and blow me off, it would be a good thing for me to make what I say more digestible, if that makes sense. Not be as forceful as I've been in the past, which I can understand that, I can see that, and I'm definitely gonna work on that. And I appreciate, him bringing that to my attention. Another thing that I also learned is just the fact of me needing to focus on myself and how I just feel so much more comfortable being alone. Like, I have gotten to a point where I just want to be alone, where I just want to be with me, myself, and I am all I need, I am all I want, that's it, just me, that's it. I can have friends, but still, I want me time. I want 80% of the time in my day to be specifically for me, with me. And then the other 20%, I can, divvy it up between people if, necessary, or, yeah. Which I think is a really good thing. I love my company. I really love my company, and I just don't really want other people in my space. I just don't really want other people in my space. I never thought that I would be saying this because I've been an extrovert for a lot of my life, talking to people, like getting, comfortable with them. I used to get a lot of energy from, talking to people. But I noticed now that the energy that I was getting was more looking for approval. I was more happy and joyful and preppy and all these things because I wanted people to like me. And when people liked me and complimented me, that made me happy. But I've gotten to a point where I find my source of happiness with me being myself, me being by myself, and loving and enjoying my own company. I just don't really care to, I don't care to, satisfy people? I don't know if satisfy people is the word that I'm looking for, but I'm no longer looking for approval. I feel like there's a part of me in there that still wants to do that, but I understand that that's not a trait that I want to continue, so I would rather just seclude myself and get myself to a point where I really can have relationships and situations with people where I don't feel like I need to live up to a standard of some sorts, a standard that I've placed on myself from my past, my childhood, just like me being throughout life, just things that I've learned and picked up. Yeah. So, me being alone, that is focus. Me being alone, my business, my health, yeah. And the gym, yes, I'm going to focus on that. That's my goal, that's my focus. I think that's really good. I think it's really, really good that I came to that conclusion and I'm aware of how I feel, because while I was talking to this person, there was a certain part of me that felt really sad, and I just didn't understand it. It was like, okay, they're a cool person, we have good communication, they're pretty nice, and a part of me was just like, no, get them out. Get them out of here. We don't want them in our space. Do it now. Cut this off. That was inner lady. She was just like, get them the fuck out of here. We don't want them. I was just like, okay. Hey. Sorry. And I feel so much better now. I feel 10 million, like 10 million billion trillion times better. It's like, I don't really want people in my life except for me. Hey, hey. I don't really want people in my life except for me. Hey, hey. And that's fine and dandy. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I like this. I like being alone. I love being alone. There's just a certain peace that comes from being alone. It's just like, oh, the only energy that is around is yours. The only thoughts are yours. The only things are yours. Everything is yours. So if you want to change anything, you can change it. If you want to say anything, say it. If you want to do anything, you do it. And you can do that around other people as well. It's just that you don't really, like, even if you don't mind, like, even if you don't care what their reaction will be beforehand, sometimes the reactions that they give you afterwards are irritating or upsetting or just reactions. Reactions of human beings. You don't know what they're gonna say or do, literally. Like, I went out to the club with this person. I don't normally go out to the club. I'm a homebody. I don't do stuff like that. And it was an interesting experience. It was okay. I was talking to a couple of people, and it was, you know, it was nice. A lot of people looked cute. It was a good place to look at outfits. Just be like, oh, okay, that's a cool outfit. Oh, that's a cool outfit. I like that person's hair. Yeah, the music wasn't really my style either. The DJ was weird as fuck. I swear. The DJ was weird as fuck. I don't know how much emphasis I can put on that weird as fuck. Like, very fucking weird. Every couple of songs, he'd be like, all right, all my ladies that keep up with their hygiene, say yeah. It's like, why the fuck are you asking these dumbass questions? Why the fuck are you asking these personal ass questions? He didn't really ask any questions to the men. He just mostly was like, oh, all you ladies that don't have any STDs, raise your hand. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. He literally asked these questions. He literally asked these questions. I was just like, am I the only one that's fucking confused here? Is nobody questioning this guy's sanity? Why is he saying these things? Is this normal in a fucking club? What the fuck? Where am I? I was like, where the fuck am I, bro? How did I end up here? How? I swear. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? Yo! There were girls in there that were just like throwing the ass and fucking just grinding on the air. It just didn't understand. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm meant to be in the forest. Where is the forest near here? Cause that's where I need to go. I think I made the wrong turn on the way here, and I ended up somewhere that I just don't understand. I just did not. Shit. I don't know. I was like a purple unicorn in a farm of cows. Yeah, in a cow farm. I was a purple unicorn in a cow farm. Yep. I was literally standing there. I was literally standing there just watching. I was looking around. I literally just walked around to just see how people were interacting with each other. Just like, this is a new environment for me. I wonder what people are like here. Okay. All right. You have a nice shirt. Hey, I like your shirt. That was the most hilarious thing, I swear. The people that I was with were just like, are you really just going around here complimenting people? You can't place for that. I was just like, I mean, everybody likes compliments. Nobody's gonna get angry from me complimenting them. Like, what are they gonna say? You like my shirt? Why the fuck do you say you like my shirt? Well, never mind, it's ugly. Like, people wear nice things because they want to look nice. Period. So if you tell them they look nice, it just supports their want to look nice. Like, come on. Come on. This is basic. This is basic knowledge. Come on, guys. So, yeah, that's how that was. And I didn't really dance. Mainly my dancing was this. The wiggles of the shoulders and the head. A little bit of hip wiggling, but the hip wiggling was like. It's like, if anybody looks at me, they're not going to look long. It's gonna be like 2 seconds, 1, 2. No one is interested. Why? Because I don't want them to be interested. Shit. I'm just here to watch. I'm just here to look and watch and see what this world is like. Because honestly, being in that environment really showed me how fucking different I am. I swear to baby Jesus. I live in a completely different world than these people, than those people. I was just like, what reality did I walk into? It was so far from my reality. Literally, my reality, you guys know, meditation, yoga, working out, eating healthy, affirmations, self-love. Over there, throwing ass, grinding, alcohol, marijuana, weird ass fucking questions and people. It was just odd. It was just odd. There were some nice people there though. There were some nice people. You know, in my adventures, I did meet some nice people. But yeah, that's how that experience was. It was in some like West Palm Beach, so it's just like that very populated area with lots of people. At some point I left because that music was way too fucking loud, and it was super far from the genre of music that I'm used to listening to. So I was just like, okay, I need a break. Come on. So I left and I just kept walking, and honestly I got to this like little concrete fountain area, and I just sat down, and then I laid there and I looked at the stars, and I listened to the water just rushing. It was so peaceful. It was so nice. I found my own little sanctuary in this environment. It was, yeah, I'd say that and playing checkers was the highlight, because there were two different clubs. The club that I'm talking about was the second club I went to, which, crazy. The first club that I went to was actually really peaceful. They had like table tennis and like checkers and chess, and like a pool table and stuff. And it was really nice. The music was cool too. It was my type of music. The music wasn't too loud. I played checkers with one of the people that I went there with, and they won. They won by like, it was like neck and neck. They had two, I had one. And they ended up, getting me. They ended up getting me. It's okay though. I think it ended up being 1-on-1. No, it was 2-on-1. But yeah, they won. But that was nice. I liked the first one a lot because it was a much more chill vibe. There wasn't a weird ass fucking DJ asking weird ass fucking questions every 2 seconds. I think that's the biggest thing. That DJ really threw me the fuck off. I was like, why the fuck is he asking these questions? He's a fucking weirdo. It's like, who let that weirdo up there? Honestly, I kind of felt like he was just, I don't know. maybe it was just me, but he gave off some weird fucking vibes. But then the bar that I went to the first time, I went to the restroom, right? And they just had the restroom doors wide the fuck open, like you didn't know which one was men, which one was women. The door was just open, so you could see which one is men and which one is women. It's just like, and it wasn't one of those open ones where it's like it's open and then you have that wall and then you can turn and then the restrooms are back there. It was just open stalls. That's it. That's how it was. It's just like, why the fuck is this open? Is it because you guys don't want people fucking back here or something? Cause there's literally a woman in here that's like serving little mints and stuff. She's gonna sit here the whole time. Why does it matter if the door is closed? And that's not even the half of it. While I was waiting in line, I was like next to the door, I was gonna walk in. This guy came in, one of the security people just came into the restroom. He was like, just looking around. Me and this girl just looked at it like, who's this guy? And she was like, I don't know. I guess that's just how I do things over here. I was just like, what the fuck? No, that's not how you do things. What the fuck? What type of respect is that? Like, what the fuck? I just kind of watched and talked to her about it a little bit. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is he doing? Why is he just walking into the women's restroom like that? And he ended up like looking for somebody that a party was looking for. Like, they were like, oh, we're looking for a friend. And he was just like, oh, let me, blah, blah, blah. He didn't even let anybody know. He just walked in there like he owned the fucking place. It's like, yeah, you're security, but it's still a women's restroom. You are a man in the women's restroom. Respect something, bro. What the fuck? And he like was coming out, and I was just like, you don't think that you could have maybe said something instead of just like walking into the women's restroom? And he was like, well, I was looking for someone, and I was just like, well, you could have just called their name or announced yourself at least, and like, hey, it's security. I'm gonna be walking in, just letting you guys know. If you want, I can give you a couple seconds. I'm just looking for this girl named this and this. Like, you could have done it differently. And he was like, well, I didn't have the time for that. And I was just like, yeah. I was like, okay, whatever. Just like, next time, you should try something different. He was just like, well, I didn't have the time for that. I was like, okay, all right, whatever. He just walked away. I was just like, ugh. I just waited until he left to use the restroom. I was like, whatever. Since I'm the only one that's, okay, whatever. There was another person that actually seemed to care, but she just didn't say anything because, I don't know. The way that places work are different in different places. Some people are just okay with that. Maybe it's just the area, because from that, and then that freaking DJ asking those questions, it's just like, I see that you guys don't respect women. I see that you guys don't respect your mothers. Did you not come from a vagina, sir? Because it does not seem like it. Come on. Can we, teach these men a little bit about respect? Because, I don't know. But yeah, I just ended up using the restroom and, doing my due and going. But yeah, that was my experience with that. I just felt so, to a certain extent, I felt out of place. I felt really out of place at the second bar, at the second club. But the first one, it was okay. It was okay. It was pretty good. Would I go back? No, I would not. I would not go back there. No. Was it an experience? Yes, it was an experience. I have a mental note of what people are like in different places, because I honestly, I had never experienced anything like that in my life. In my life. So, hey, now I know that anything can happen in this motherfucking world. Shit, anything can happen in this world. But yeah, funny as heck. I thought it was super funny how like, I just thought it was funny. Different people, different world, different places, different perspectives. Yeah, I got home like at 4 in the morning. Yeah, I was there for a really long time because I got a ride with other people and they were staying for a really long time. We got there like at 10 something, so it was just like, okay, let me find something to do here. That's why I just went from bar to bar, from club to club, back and forth, and then I found that fountain when I went back. But yeah, it was a really good experience. It was weird, but it was a good experience. Yeah, back to this whole situation. I am focusing. I am putting maximum effort into what I'm doing right now. So today is gonna be more tarot card designs and eating food, watching K-drama, going to sleep early so I can go to the gym early tomorrow because I haven't even been going for that many days, but I can tell the difference. Like, yo, look at my arms. I feel like I look like fucking Cora. That's what I'm trying to look like. I'm trying to look like Cora, for Pete's sake. I'm trying to have those, like, yo, give me that. Give me the Cora or the Bay Fongs. Like, give me the Cora or Bay Fong look, because I just want to be that girl that nobody wants to mess with because they're just like, damn, she's fucking muscular. Damn, she looks like she got her shit together. Fuck. Yeah, I do. What? Fire vent. Water. Okay, I'll stop. I'm done. Well, I think that's enough of storytelling time. So I'm going to finish making my food. I hope you guys enjoyed my story. If you did, then, subscribe and click the bell so that you get the notifications and, just like the video. I'll be back whenever I'm back. I will make a schedule for these things soon. How about, let's see. Today's Sunday, right? Okay, let's see. We can do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. We'll do Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Those are our days. Yeah, we got a schedule now. I'm gonna write that down after I finish. But yeah, so Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays is when I'm uploading videos. So if you guys want to know what I'm up to and what's going on with my life, that's when you can know. So I hope you have a great day, evening, night, afternoon, whatever it is. I hope you have a great one.